Mr. Squeegee. Another episode of Whether or Not. In fact, it's our final winter episode of this series, so I hope you've enjoyed them so far. Again, being brought to you on behalf of windowcleaningresource.com. Today we're going to talk a little bit, you can see I was using the super brush there by Ettore up on the pole, just cleaning some garbage from around that window that I really didn't want in my strip washer. One of the things that we neglected to talk about this winter was how valuable the super brush can be. Some of the storms we get can pile snow several inches deep on some of these brick ledges around here. So instead of knocking that off with my strip washer, having a bunch of snow and garbage that's going to get in my water, then I can use the super brush, knock that snow off, and save me an extra mess with my strip washer. Really saves a lot of problems. Again, doesn't make my solution colder with the ice and snow in there. It's really a lifesaver. Not to mention the fact that I'm not layered up. It's a beautiful day. The sun is out, 60 degrees. People are thinking about window cleaning. So we're going to get clients calling, needing their second floor screen porches brushed off on the outside. And since it's nicer, the spiders are going to be out. They're going to be spinning webs. They're going to be making a mess all over the windows. And I don't want that on my strip washer if I can avoid it. So the super brush is going to save me there. So you get a chance, run to Window Cleaning Resource, go to the store, order yourself one. Another thing to think about is, as I said, it's nice weather. So winter's almost gone, but almost isn't gone. So we got to think about the fact that here next week it's going to get cold again, right around freezing. We could get some snowstorms. They can pile several inches on us at a time. But what that's going to mean is transitioning back and forth, layering our clothes, not layering our clothes. Things can get pushed to the back too because of spring. When it gets to be a day like today, people start thinking window cleaning. Got to get the spring cleaning done on the house. So we've got to have it done now. The spring rush is going to hit. When that happens, we're going to have gone from a situation where we haven't been working quite as hard, quite as fast in the winter, to full bore in the spring. It's dangerous for us. You could maybe hurt yourself, pull a muscle in your back, or many different things that can happen because you're not conditioned yet. So you want to think about maybe doing a few things to get back in shape. I know if you're anything like me, you tend to lose a little something during the winter. So something to think about there for your personal safety. Another thing, safety that's involved this time of year is ladder sets. We talked earlier in the winter about being careful about where you put your ladder. Well, that becomes even trickier at this time of year. What happens is we're going to find a place where maybe it's sunny at one corner of the house and just around the edge it's still shady. Well, the frost may have not gone on out of the ground here at that point. So you've got a nice hard spot and then the soft spot over here in the mud. So you set your ladder on that, not thinking, not careful. You go up part way, ladder tips, you've got problems. And who needs to be hurt when the spring rush is here? That's the last thing you need, right? So be extra careful when you're doing those ladder sets. Make sure, again, you're positioning it properly so that you don't get hurt, because nobody needs that. So hope you've enjoyed this series. We've had a wonderful time doing them, and hopefully in the winters to come you'll be able to look back and see some of the tips and be able to implement them in your own business. So again, I'm Mr. Squeegee. I want to thank you on behalf of windowcleaningresource.com. Have a good spring.